This is a message, or I guess more so a question for the College Football Playoff Committee. The latest rankings came out, and you have the Arizona State Sundevils, a 10-2 football team with 3 wins over would-be ranked opponents: Kansas State, BYU, and Utah, all of which ranked at the time that Arizona State took them down. Yet Arizona State, a 10-2 football team, currently getting ready to play in a Power 4 conference championship in Dallas, Texas, ranked 15 in the latest college football playoff rankings. Yet, if you look up the board, you can see Alabama at number 11, a 9-3 football team, 3 losses, 2 of which absolutely unexcusable. One in which they lost to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt put up 40 points, and then recently losing to Oklahoma 27-3, an unranked Oklahoma. Yet that 9-3 team, an SEC team, at number 11 in the rankings. Or what about number 10, Boise State? A team with, only 1 loss on the season, but Boise State hasn't beaten a Power 4 team this season. They haven't beaten a team that was ranked at the time in which they played. So yes, they beat UNLV, but at the time, UNLV wasn't ranked. Yet again, Boise State at number 10, Alabama at number 11. So let it make sense. Do you care about playing Power 4 teams? Because if you do, then Arizona State should be ahead of Boise State. Are we falling in love with Heisman candidate Ashton Jeanty? Well, of course, he's a great talent. He's a great player, but he is not the entirety of Boise State. But when you look on the flip side of Arizona State, a complete team, again, 10-2, playing in the Big 12 title game. Do you care about losses? Because yes, Boise State doesn't have nearly as many losses as Arizona State. Alabama, though, they do. 3 losses. Again, 2 of which unexcusable to Oklahoma and Vanderbilt, yet also ranked ahead of Arizona State. In all honesty, Alabama likely to get the last at-large spot in the college football playoff without even having to play in a championship game. So let it make sense. Do you care about the quality of wins? Do you care about the losses? Or let's just be honest. Do you care about the conference? Because if you do, then I get it. I get the glazing of the SEC. But for what reason do you have a Mountain West school that hasn't beaten a Power 4 team in the top 10? Let it make sense. Or let's just be real and say what we're all thinking. The ranking system is bullshit, and Arizona State belongs much higher than 15 in the college football playoff rankings.